Welcome into Dayton Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the power hitting catcher, Sunshine Strawberry. Out front, rip foul. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A two-run homer. The Angels on the board first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Two aboard, two outs.
The catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. First and second, two down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ball one low. Out to center. Snags it on the run. And that will end the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We played 2 full. We are tied 2-2.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher,
Strawberry, multi-time All-Star, 24 years old, and she's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And the 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Yeah, great job right there.
Everything came together perfectly for her right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get her into motion.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Zach Neto. 0-2 now. There goes the runner in the dirt. And there's no throw. She's in there at second with a stolen base. Runner at second. This one in the air, right field. One down.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Christian.
And up next for Los Angeles, Christian Moore. Up the middle.
Right, you're up.
Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman.
Runners at the
Kevin.
corners here, one away.
Sheets.
Gavin Sheets, the next to hit for the Angels. Grounded to third, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. 5 innings complete. It's the Angels 3 and the Giants 2. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
The designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Willie Castro. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. And up next for Los Angeles, Sunshine Strawberry. This is another player capable of hitting tape measure home runs. That's towards center. Pajes should have this one. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Ryan.
Man at first, Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
The catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
That one's in there. 0-1.
That's out the corner.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Base hit right field.
Find it.
Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Ryan McMahon.
2 on, 1 out. Runner takes off in the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they take a 3-run lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So digging in, Matt Wallner.
The right fielder.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you...
Runner on the move. This one in the air. And that's the inning. So they move out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Mookie Betts now. Man at second. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throws it away. He'll score easily, and it's now 5-4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Sunshine Strawberry.
Sunshine Strawberry.
And that one fouled off.
You know her great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If she can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Man on second, 2 down. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Pages around third. In comes the run for second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Nolan Arenado.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Strawberry with an okay game in the loss. Singled and knocked in a run.
If she's going to be a driver for their offense and change losses like this one to wins, she needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with Sunshine Strawberry, the next to hit for the Angels.
Strawberry.
Rips that one to right. One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. She did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself.
Runner takes off. Pitches low. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm she has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this catcher. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing her, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Runner at second, nobody out.
Sunshine Strawberry.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boo-boo. A 2-run shot, and the Halos jump out in front. It's 3-2. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. She saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. She stayed on it and got all of it.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher,
Strawberry, the former Rookie of the Year, 24 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. The 1-0. And another ball. Trout gets his lead at first with nobody out. Foul ball there. Next pitch misses. 3-1. On the ground to the left. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Now second and third, and nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then hitters have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like she did right there.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
In the air, left side. Garcia should have this one. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. Tags the runner, and it's a double play.
Boog, that's just a terrible decision to go for third right there. I mean, she was hosed by a lot. Not even close. You've got to be a little smarter than that on the base paths.
One out, runner at second. Here's Ketel Marte. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner around third. The relay to the plate. Safe. Almost made the play, but now it's a one-run ball game. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Nolan Arenado. Strawberry played brilliantly despite the loss.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but she certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Your Los Angeles Angels.
So up next, Sunshine Strawberry. Strawberry launched a homer in her most recent game. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 down. First and second, no outs. Brian De La Cruz stepping in for the Rangers. Now a pop up on the infield. He's got it, and there's one away.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Lifted in the air right center field. De La Cruz under this one. And there's one down. New inning getting started. Now here's the Rangers DH, Marcell Ozuna. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. One up, one down.
One pitch, one out.
Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And a man aboard.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Runner on the go. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Moore. Into center. Carter coming on. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
In the air, right field, De La Cruz drifts towards it. That is the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and we got a pinch hitter to lead it off. Nolan Shanuel. He represents the go-ahead run. Strawberry had an unremarkable game in this one.
Didn't light the world on fire, but she held up her end okay. I'm sure she'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
One down. Digging in, Sunshine Strawberry.
Strawberry.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
To the right side, Torres tosses to first, and there's two down.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Leonardo Torres digging in for the Rockies.
Leonardo Torres.
Drops one down in front of the plate. Sends it over to Sheets, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Oh, great stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So two down. Ryan McMahon, the next to hit for the Angels. Here goes the runner. On the ground to third. And the inning is over. 2 runs. Ground ball right side.
Run it out.
Flips it, and they get the out.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
One down. Ryan McMahon digs in now. Payoff pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Base hit to third. Not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. He actually kind of fooled him with the breaking ball on the inside part of the plate there. Didn't get a good piece of it, but he got just enough to fight it off and make it work out.
Next for the Angels.
Sunshine Strawberry, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Swings, and this one's flared. Base hit into the outfield. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
This ball's chopped on the ground.
You're down.
The flip, run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Up next for the Angels, the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Runners at second and third and 1 out. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. 1 run across, a second scores as well. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one ripped left field. That ball's carrying. And that one becomes property of the beast. She circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 15-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. She squared it up right away. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, J.J. Bleday.